Okay, let's do the Chapter 6 Work Together, problem 6-1. So this is straight out of your book here. It says, use the worksheet given in the working papers. This here will be the worksheet. Your instructor will guide you through the following example. That's me. On April 30th of the current year, Fix It Now has the following general ledger accounts and balances, and the business uses a monthly fiscal period. Okay, so that's important. We need to know that it's monthly, and April 30th, Fix It Now is the company name. So the first thing we need to do is prepare the heading. So the first part of our heading is the business name, which was Fix It Now. And we're going to go ahead and center that. The next thing we need to know is that this is a worksheet, so we'll just type in worksheet. And the third thing is for the month ended, because they said it was a monthly statement. So April 30th, we'll go 2020, because that's when I'm making this video. All right, so there's our heading. So we did the first part. Now we need to prepare the trial balance. So the first thing in our trial balance is to go ahead and list our accounts in the order that they appear in our chart of accounts. So as I read from the book, we start with cash, petty cash, accounts receivable, B. Waddell, supplies, prepaid insurance, accounts payable, on the south side, supplies, let's see, Connor, Whitney, capital, Connor, Whitney, drawing, income summary, this is probably pretty boring to watch, sales, advertising, expense, cash, short, over, insurance, expense, miscellaneous. Remember, we want to write the whole thing if it'll fit. Supplies expense and utilities expense. There's all of the accounts that we have in our chart of accounts. And then what were the balances? Remember, they're here in our problem. So I'm just going to go ahead and put them in. Our trial balance, $4,900 in cash, $75 in petty cash, $30.87. Supplies was $228. Prepaid $375. Accounts payable, got to go over. It's a credit. And capital is also a credit. And then we'll go back over for drawing because that's a debit balance. Income summary, we're going to leave that blank for now. We haven't messed with it yet. Sales is a credit balance, $21.60. That would have been an error. Advertising expense. Now we're back to debit balances. Cash short and over, $6. We don't have anything in insurance expense yet. We'll get there. Miscellaneous is $189. Supplies expense is also blank right now, and then utilities is $550. So after we've entered those amounts, the next thing we need to do is total and rule the trial balance columns. So underneath the last item, you want to put actually, and it'll go all the way across, a thick dark line to show that we're gonna total them. So we'll do a bold line underneath there. Now, I'm going to do this the easy way, and I'm going to do an equal sum function. In the good old days, we had to type all these into a calculator, or worse yet, add them by hand. I'm just going to copy that, and I'm going to paste it right here, and it should have made the formula for the next one. Yep. So, it looks to me like I must not have made any errors because it came out equal. 9870, 9870. So the next step is we would rule it. Because they're equal, the balances check. We'll come up here and we'll put a double border on the bottom. That means that they equaled. Okay? So that is the end of Work Together 6-1. We finished it up. Now we'll do Work Together 6-2. I'm going to attempt, you know what, I'm going to put it on its own video. 6-1.